Your dog did something today that slipped right under your radar. They stared at you. Not the passing glance from across the room, but an intense, unwavering gaze. You might have thought, "What's up, buddy," and moved on. But here's the twist, that stare holds a secret message. We're diving into the hidden meanings behind this everyday occurrence, and trust me, by the end of this, you'll look at your furry friend quite differently. We've got 10 intriguing insights to uncover, and I promise, number 7 will truly surprise you. Before we dive in, you'll find a treasure trove of full guides and ebooks at deepen.store to enrich your understanding and improve your bond with your dog. Hit subscribe to get more revelations about those four-legged friends of ours. Ready? Let's get into it. So, why is your dog gazing at you like you're the most fascinating creature on earth? It could be a classic case of love and affection. Some say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and that's not just for humans. Dogs use their eyes to express deep emotions. When your dog stares, they might be saying, "I love you," in a way that's beyond words. This gaze releases oxytocin, the same hormone that helps mothers bond with their babies in both human and canine brains. Pretty heartwarming, right? There's a deep dive on canine bonds at deepen.store if you're curious to learn more. Let's move to another possibility. They want something. Maybe it's dinner time, or they're hoping for a treat. Dogs quickly learn that staring can be a powerful tool to get our attention, almost like how they've trained us to open the treat jar. Next time your dog gives you the look, try to think of what they might want. Is the food bowl empty? Do they need a walk? They're communicating using a level of charm that's hard to resist. For guidance on understanding these cues better, check out more resources at deepen.store. Staring can sometimes mean your dog is trying to figure you out. Just like how we watch others to learn social cues, dogs do the same with us. They are masters of reading body language and facial expressions. So when their gaze lingers, they might be picking up on your mood, assessing if you're playful, stressed, or relaxed. Stay with me as we unlock more behind those soulful eyes. Dogs are incredibly intuitive creatures, often sensing what we need even before we do. When your dog studies you as if they're solving a puzzle, they're tuning into your emotions and actions, almost like an emotional radar. Dogs have evolved alongside humans for thousands of years, so their ability to interpret our feelings is finely honed. Some animal behaviorists even suggest that this synchronicity is why dogs can be so comforting. They act as a mirror to our emotions. Now, what about when your dog's stare feels more intense, almost serious? This is where instincts come into play. In the wild, eye contact can be a form of communication among pack members, conveying everything from submission to dominance. So, if your dog locks eyes with you, they could be engaging in a deep-seated form of instinctive communication. They might be looking to you for guidance or asserting a kind of quiet respect, acknowledging you as their leader. Another fascinating insight is when your dog's stare occurs during a thunderstorm or when there's a loud noise outside. This isn't just about fear, they're seeking reassurance. In these moments of anxiety, those eyes are telling you they trust you to keep them safe. They view you as their protector, their calming influence in a world that can sometimes seem overwhelming. Let's talk about training. Dogs often rely on visual cues from us, and staring is their way of grasping every minute detail of our commands. They're trying to catch any and all signals we're giving off. A focused gaze from your dog often means they're eager to learn and understand. If you're training or simply introducing a new routine, that attentive look is your dog putting in their best effort to follow your lead. And lastly, consider those times when your dog gives you a longing look as you're leaving the house. This isn't just about separation anxiety. In their eyes, it's a reminder of your importance in their world. You're part of their pack, and your absence alters their daily routine. It's their way of saying, "I'll miss you," and a testament to the unbreakable bond you share. In the end, every stare offers a unique glimpse into what your dog might be thinking or feeling. Whether it's love, a request, or simply figuring you out, knowing these subtle signals can deepen your relationship significantly. Understanding the language behind the stare can transform everyday interactions into moments of mutual understanding and affection. Keep these insights in mind next time you catch your dog looking at you with those soulful eyes. Why does your dog sit on your feet? This behavior can seem puzzling, but it's a way for your dog to stay close and connected with you. They're not just being clingy, it's about security and belonging. In the wild, dogs would huddle close to their pack for warmth and protection. By sitting on your feet, your dog is, in essence, declaring, "You are my safe haven." This reinforces the deep bond between you two. It's also a way for them to keep track of you, ensuring they don't miss any action. So next time they're cozily perched on your toes, know it's their trust and loyalty on display. There's a deeper dive into the power of touch and proximity at deepen.store if you're curious about more of these behaviors. Ever noticed your dog tilting their head when you speak to them? That adorable head tilt isn't just for show. It's their attempt to better understand and interact with you. Dogs have an acute sense of hearing, but they tilt their heads to adjust the direction of sound, kind of like tuning in to a favorite radio station. It's also about reading your body language more effectively. When they tilt, they see your facial expressions more clearly, piecing together clues from both auditory and visual signals. So next time you see that charming tilt, remember, they're really trying to get what you're saying. Engaging with them through expressions and varied tones makes communication even richer. Now, let's talk about zoom eyes, those sudden bursts of energy when your dog dashes around in circles like a furry whirlwind. It's not randomness, it's actually a joyful release of pent-up energy. Dogs experience this when they're feeling particularly carefree or relieved, like after a bath or during playtime. It's a natural, healthy way for them to express excitement. Embrace these moments, because they are pure expressions of joy. Just ensure the environment is safe during these frenzied sprints. And if you're curious about other playful expressions, deepen.store has insights to share. Why does your dog bring you things? It's more than just play, it's an invitation to bond. When your dog trots up with a toy or even your slipper, they're offering a bridge to interaction. It's their way of saying, "Play with me," or "I care about you." Rooted in their retrieving instincts, this behavior is also a display of trust and a way for them to engage with you directly. Accept these gestures as conversation starters. Whether they're wanting to play or showing affection, they're treasuring the moment with you. Ever caught your dog yawning right after you do? This phenomenon is more than coincidence, it's a sign of empathy. Dogs are incredibly perceptive creatures, often mirroring the emotions of their owners. When they yawn after you do, it's believed they're connecting on an emotional level, feeling what you feel. It's a subtle reminder of their ability to resonate with our emotions. Use this knowledge to support them when they might be stressed, and remember, your mood often sets theirs. These insights reveal a world of meaning in your dog's behaviors that might have seemed mysterious before. Knowing that your dog is eager to communicate and share their world with you is heartwarming and empowering. Each signal they send is an opportunity to deepen your connection and understand your dog's unique language. Keep exploring these fascinating facets at deepen.store, where every interaction can become a moment of joy and understanding. Why does your dog insist on sitting at your feet? It might seem they're just seeking warmth or comfort, but let's get into the real reason. Your dog is actually expressing a deep sense of loyalty and protection. By sitting close, they are keeping guard. It's an instinctive behavior rooted from their wild ancestors who would stick close to their pack leader to protect against threats. Sitting at your feet is your dog's way of staying alert and watching over you. But it's also about bonding. Your presence is calming to them, and you represent safety and security. So next time your dog curls up by your feet, take it as a reassuring sign of their affection and loyalty. There's more to it, and you can dive deeper into this topic at deepen.store. Let's talk about why your dog brings their toy to you, but here's the twist: it's not only about playtime. This behavior is also driven by a desire to share. Dogs are social animals, and in their minds, they're offering you a prized possession. It's their way of including you in their world, demonstrating trust. This act can also mean they are seeking your approval or are looking for a positive reinforcement from you. It's a beautiful gesture of companionship. When your dog gifts you their toy, acknowledge this act of sharing and encourage it to strengthen your bond. Now imagine your dog following you everywhere, even into the bathroom. Ever wonder what's behind this seemingly quirky behavior? Your dog's unwavering shadow is more than curiosity. It's a testament to their need for companionship and security. Much like their ancestors who would move as a pack, your dog naturally gravitates toward the one they see as their leader, you. They follow you not just for security, but also to be involved in whatever exciting adventure you're about to undertake. It's a sign of your dog's loyalty and attachment. So, the next time you find them right at your heels, remember they're echoing an ancient bond that ties you together. You'll find an entire section on nurturing this sense of security in your dog at deepen.store. Why does your dog lean against you? Picture this: it's a way dogs show they trust you and seek comfort. This isn't just a casual nudge, it's a profound expression of trust. Leaning on someone is, in a sense, making oneself vulnerable, and when your dog does this, it's saying, "I feel safe with you." It's also an affectionate call for attention or even reinforcement that everything is okay. For dogs, touch is a primary way of communicating, and leaning is a clear sign of their desire for closeness. So when your furry friend presses into you, it's an invitation to share a moment of peace and connection. You might be familiar with your dog's tendency to tilt their head when you talk to them. Cute, right? But there's more to it than just the visual charm. This head tilting isn't just an attempt to hear you better, though auditory curiosity does play a part. Dogs are trying to understand you, decipher the emotions in your voice, and perhaps even get a better view of your facial expressions. This is a testament to their intelligence and their evolved ability to communicate with humans. They want to engage and connect. Remember, you're speaking more than words, you're communicating energies and affections. Pay attention when they tilt their head, it's a meaningful interaction that deserves a response. Understanding these nuances of your dog's behaviors opens up a whole new world of connection and communication. Each little quirk is another opportunity to foster a deeper bond with your canine companion. Dive deeper into these behaviors and unlock more secrets to enriching your relationship with your dog at deepen.store. Why does your dog sit on your feet? It's not just about finding a comfy spot, there's a deeper layer to this behavior. Sitting on your feet is your dog's way of marking you as their own. It's a subtle show of affection and a signal of their bond with you. Instinctively, in the wild, dogs mark territory, and this behavior is a domestic twist on that instinct. It's their silent proclamation to the world that you are part of their pack, their territory. Next time your dog plops down at your feet, feel that warmth. It's like a canine hug, a quiet way of saying, "You're mine." For more insights on these behaviors, don't forget to browse through the detailed ebooks available at deepen.store. Ever wonder why your dog brings you their toys? It seems like playtime, but there's more at play here. Dogs see their toys as prized possessions. Bringing one to you signals trust and affection. It's a gesture of sharing something that's valuable to them. Think of it like a friend bringing a gift, it's personal and meaningful. Dogs have been known to do this to initiate interaction, too. It's a way for them to say, "Hey, I want to engage with you, be a part of this fun." Understanding this could lead to a stronger bond with your furry friend. There's a whole chapter on interactive play and its impact on dog-human relationships at thedigbook.store. Why does your dog nudge your hand with their nose? This might seem like a call for attention, but it's also a form of communication. In canine language, a gentle nudge is akin to a spoken greeting, a way to say, hello, or check in. It's an instinctual behavior to gain attention, express affection, or sometimes to redirect your focus. If you notice your dog doing this, it's a good time to reciprocate with some attention. It's as if they're pressing the play button, inviting you into their world. It's a beautiful blend of their natural communication skills and their desire for interaction with you. Digging under the covers might make you wonder if your dog's part mole, but this behavior taps into their nesting instinct. Dogs naturally seek out cozy, den-like environments that make them feel safe and secure. This behavior can also indicate a desire for comfort, warmth, or simply a place to rest. By understanding this, you can better provide for your dog's comfort needs, ensuring they have a peaceful retreat. Remember, every behavior is a clue to understanding them better. Keep watching as we reveal more about these fascinating behaviors. And then there's barking at the television. Ever thought about why that happens? It's not just random noise to them. Often, dogs perceive movements on the screen as real-life occurrences. When they bark at the TV, they're responding to what they believe is happening. Whether it's a bird, another dog, or simply a person walking, their instincts kick in. They might feel protective, excited, or stimulated by these on-screen happenings. Knowing this can help you manage their reactions, maybe by distracting them or ensuring they understand it's not real. But number 9 is the one that changes everything. Stay tuned. Embrace every quirk and wag, they're all part of your dog's unique personality. Each behavior is an invitation to dive deeper, understand, and connect with your four-legged friend. To unlock even more secrets and cultivate a richer bond, explore the resources at thedigbook.store. One intriguing behavior you might have witnessed is your dog suddenly sitting at your feet while you're watching TV. It's more than just a desire to be close. Dogs often do this to claim a space of safety and to show their respect. They see you as the leader, and being close is their way of feeling secure. This behavior quietly speaks volumes about their trust in you. If you're eager to uncover the layers of this behavior and more, there's an entire section dedicated to it at thedigbook.store. Now, let's talk about why your dog might suddenly start digging at your carpet or favorite couch. Here's the part that surprises many dog owners: it's not just about hiding bones. Often, it's an instinctual behavior to create a comfortable resting place or a way to burn off excess energy. Digging can also signify anxiety or boredom. Offering engaging activities or a more comfortable sleeping area can help redirect this habit. And here's a big one that many overlook. When your dog yawns while you're chatting with them, it's not always out of boredom or tiredness. Canine behaviorists suggest that yawning can often serve as a calming signal. It's how dogs communicate peace and diffuse potential stress for themselves and those around them. If you ever catch your pup yawning during playtime or after a tiny mishap, it might be their way of keeping things light and comfortable. Then there's the famous doggy, crazy time, when your dog zips around the house at breakneck speed. This is actually known as the zoom eyes, and is a natural, healthy release of pent-up energy. It usually happens after a bath, before bedtime, or simply after a long nap. Allowing space and time for these energetic bursts can be crucial. They're a sign of happiness and freedom, a dog reveling in its primal nature. For more insights into the mysterious world of Zoom eyes, you'll find valuable information at thetigbook.store. Finally, let's touch upon the heart-melting gaze. When your dog locks eyes with you with such intensity, it's like they're looking into your soul. This behavior isn't just about begging for food or attention. It's been suggested that eye contact between a dog and its owner can release oxytocin in both, the same hormone that bonds a parent with a child. It's a profound sign of trust and love. By responding to this gaze with gentle words or petting, you're reinforcing the bond that your dog treasures so deeply. So here we are, at the end of an enlightening journey through the intricate language of dog behavior. That rough tongue, those soulful eyes, and spontaneous bursts of energy, they're all the oldest dialogues between our species. Each quirk, each idiosyncrasy, is a window into your dog's world, inviting you to step in and understand it better. For those who wish to delve deeper into these canine mysteries, thetigbook.store offers comprehensive guides and ebooks that will unlock even more secrets about your furry companion. To wrap it up, I'd love to hear from you. Tell me in the comments which behavior your dog does the most. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights and share this video with a fellow dog lover who would appreciate decoding their dog's actions. Together, let's continue to foster understanding and love with our amazing four-legged friends. When you start to look at the world through your dog's eyes, you'll notice subtle signals you might have missed before. For instance, your dog's posture during walks can tell you a lot. If they're relaxed with a steady gait, they're enjoying their time outdoors. But if their tail is tucked or they're constantly glancing back, they might be feeling uneasy or anxious. Picking up these cues and making adjustments, like choosing a quieter route or offering reassuring words, can make the experience more enjoyable and secure for them. Even the way they nudge your hand while you're busy isn't just about demanding attention. It's a gentle reminder of their presence, a quiet call for connection. Responding to this interaction reinforces their sense of belonging and strengthens your bond. So next time your dog gazes at you or curls up beside you, know that they're reaching out in the language that's as old as time, speaking through gestures and moments. Understanding this language means more than interpreting barks or wags, it means listening to what's unspoken, celebrating every shared moment, and cherishing the unique friendship you have.